It get reason will make me like this song by Larry Safari. It say if you not kill the messenger, then I no go fit kill the message. So when at the point they decided to kill um they decided to kill Ken Saro-Wiwa, it still didn't change the fact that Ogoni people needed freedom, needed their free space and all that. Am I correct or am I correct? When they killed Ganifa and me, Fela and the rest of them, they thought it was over. Shebi, it deep. You guys are not following. The reason I like Larry Safari's songs, eh? You guys think it's just because of the tune in person. It's the same way you like Fela's music without necessarily, following. It's not really about the beat. It's about the message. Oh, you are not following me. If you not kill the messenger, and I no go fit kill the message. Let's go a little spiritual. Maybe they kill Jesus, they crucify him. What is happening today? Mom. Oh, Larry Safari. Let me bring that shit back, man. Here and again.
Kill the message, my people just.
Are you following at all? Wait. On the follow. Now, when they started this, like, should I call it jamboree? And they said they were trying Sowore. I'm like, the first thing I said was that Buhari is on trial, not Sowore. Because Buhari was just about to expose himself that he's filthy, he's not fighting any fucking corruption, he's himself dirty, he's stinking, he's engrossed and embroiled in corruption himself. And that Sowore's trial was going to not only exculpate Sowore, was not going to just make Sowore look free but that Buhari himself was going to expose himself by trying somebody who has no skeleton in cupboard. Sowore no run away now. Has he run? He didn't run. He's been there for how long now? August last year, more than a year. Last year, December, after detaining him for 5 months under claims that they were coming with some investigations. They want to before, if you want to try people, the proper legal sequence was that you have evidence against someone and you take him to court with the evidence. This time, Buhari took somebody to court more than a year now, a year and more than 6 months. You took somebody to court a year and a half. You took him to court before you now start looking for evidence to try to look for something to continue to keep him. Do you understand it? So if you go back, those of you that have been following for more than a year this channel, I say Buhari is on trial, not Sowore. Because Sowore is about to expose every lie told to us about Buhari. They packaged Buhari since 2014 after he failed election 3 times. They now packaged him and said, this guy is going to fight corruption, he's going to fight. Ashena himself, gone, the embodiment. So you now pick somebody. The only person you can do that to, you can only try in the like they are doing show already. You can only do somebody like Ojikalu and others who have skeletons in their cupboard. Those are the only people you can do like that because they have skeletons in cupboard. Now pick person who don't get skeleton for cupboard. You now one can try them. 1 year and a half now, they don't get any evidence. They have changed their their charge sheet, their count charges. They have changed it against this man more than 2 times because they don't really have anything to say against him. It's just like saying, let us keep him, let us ask the court to detain him, let's just keep him. And after a while, we'll look for something to say is the reason we are charging him. Let us just arrest him, let's charge him and look for the charges later. Where does that work? You know, like, should I try? Because it's not really easy, you know, to sacrifice yourself to want to expose the shenanigans or the lies that somebody is. That this guy is a lie. This impostor, this guy. Buhari himself is an impostor now. Somebody who lied that he has integrity is an impostor on the concept of integrity itself. The concept, integrity is a concept. You lack it, and you're an impostor claiming you have it. Buhari, impersonated, when they say impersonation, Buhari impersonated integrity. And Sowore came down from US to sacrifice and expose that this guy is an impostor on the word and concept integrity. And that's what is already happening. So you now want to go and look, more than a year and a half now, you are still looking for what you can use to charge him. When it is clear that you have nothing to charge him with, after claiming he transferred money from his own personal account to his company account, personal account to company account to pay workers' salary. And that one looks stupid, like, people do that now. They call it money laundering, they removed it, they came back again and their felony, and the other was treasonable felony, treason and felony. If you can phrase it together, 2 words, make it a phrase, treasonable felony. We are still here. They never claim they have not been able to establish anything. Now, because when Professor Soyinka said nobody is in charge of this government, Buhari is not pretending to make the words or this claim look unreal. He is every day validating these claims that nobody is in charge. Buhari is every day making, okay, now he has shunned the National Assembly again. Because the man cannot speak extempore, he cannot come out and make speech that he has not rehearsed for over 2 weeks. So that is why situations degenerate every day, because things that require you to be spontaneous, like come out and address it at the instance that it is happening, Buhari cannot do it. So when they say Buhari is dead, whether by direct confirmation or by other logical confirmations, it is just the truth. Somebody who is not alive to their duties and responsibilities is not alive. So when they say Buhari is dead, I will not say he's dead, I will not say he's alive. But the question is, what difference does it make whether it is the Buhari or the other Jubril Sudan impostor? Is it not the same result we will have? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Now, after putting themselves on trial, for those of you that have been following me, I said it before, I said Sowore is not on trial. Sowore is the one trying Buhari, exposing him. Now look at what happened today in court. Buhari has abandoned the courts for Sowore because he's the one afraid of Sowore at court now. The only thing we now see in court, even the judge has scampered. The judge is nowhere to be found as we speak. The judge did not come to court. As it stands right now, sorry about that. As it stands right now, okay, let me look for another battery to change that light. As it stands right now, it is only the police, the military, that Sowore and the comrades go to meet at court. They just look for some way to put up some drama in court, just to make it look like, okay, something happened in court today, but nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. The judge today, the judge is nowhere to be found. They are judge. They have all abandoned the cause for Sowore. Let him be coming and be going. We have no case against him. But instead of them to come out and say it, they can't. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? This administration is over. There's nobody in charge of this administration. This administration is already over. So they are just looking for some drama to keep people talking. There's nothing left. This administration is over. There's nobody in charge anymore. But we still have a long time before 2023. Are we going to be looking like this? Gentlemen and ladies, I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. Just 1 minute. I want to see if I can also open the lines for people to call in. I'll be back shortly. All right, thank you, everybody. Now, you see what I was talking about? It turns out they have nothing. They are not ready for anything. Okay. No, I see your message. In similar vein, the president has also shunned the National Assembly. He's not going to attend. Then you now have a Malami somewhere. Forgive me. I think they are now, since they can't overcome my internet. They've been trying all sort of attacks. They are now sending spirituals to attack my light and other gadgets on a lie. Who will overcome? You will try, but you will win. The trial is yours, the victory is ours. You will try, but we will win. The people will win. Gentlemen and ladies, it takes average of 5 days, sometimes 2 weeks, to prepare this man the package. This man with a package. 5 days to 2 weeks to prepare him to make a speech. You now want to come and grill him before National Assembly. That's national embarrassment. Who does that? So is somebody in charge of this government? The answer is apparently no. Nobody. Just some people pick themselves up and call themselves cabal. Malami will go and do the paperwork and say you have no right to do this and that. What sort of? And we are still here. Gentlemen and ladies, I understand the grounds of people saying let us break the country. The fact remains, it will take the same effort. We have to break the country. In fact, it will take more effort to break the country than to repair this one. But whether we break it or we reform this one by chasing out the motherfuckers who don't have any idea what to do, who are just there, who are not doing anything, either of the two, you are right. If your solution, because a lot of people call me from abroad and say, bro, how come you're not, let's support the breaking of Nigeria. And we know you are trying, we like you, blah, 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 but let us support the breaking of, I agree with you. But the fact remains that whether you are breaking the country, or you are chasing out the bad leaders, the two of you, the two opinions are right. Because left for me, in the first place, this country was not meant to be, because it is a contraption brought together as a product of force or coercion, no input by the local potentates. Who was consulted when they were going to mumbo jumbo this country together? When they were also writing the Abdul Salami Constitution of 1999, who was consulted? Everything about this country has been fraud. Who are when they say we the people, who are the we? No consultation. On these grounds, I believe that what was done for fraud's sake, at least should be undone. Which means let everybody go back to who they were, regionals or regions. Okay? But then, that said, if we are not seeing people coming all together, all at once, to achieve this, if what we have ability to do at this time is to chase out the bad result, even in the contraption itself, I always say something. If you check on my Twitter, I always say you can do exploits even if you are still operating within the laid down rules, if only you are a genius. The reason I still respect Sowore till today is that I recognize him or I identify him as one genius. You know why? He's not looking to destroy the whole country or anything or destroy people just because, in the days of Napoleon Hill and the rest of them, they could just fly over the air, over the head of the people, fly in an aircraft, and just drop bomb and say these people are too stupid. The population is just high. We just want to reduce the population. Just drop bomb, bah, kill people, and say let the population reduce so that we can have enough resources to take care of the remaining. Then, okay. But this is somebody who is saying I'm a revolutionary, but I'm not going to kill people. All we just need to do is change the bad leaders who are misdirecting the country. And for me, and he has stood. They brought army, they brought DSS, they brought everything, and he continues to stand it. Personal sacrifice. I respect such, my brothers and sisters. He came and stood for what he believes in. Now, we can do this. Let's fight it once and for all. If I see people also standing for the Dual Republic, I'll support too. Because when Nnamdi Kanu, at that time, I had not really started Objective Media, so I understand why you may not understand my position. When Nnamdi Kanu came, I also supported. I have Yoruba friends who are like, somebody believes in something. He came down all the way. I've been following him since days of Biafra Radio Biafra. He came down and is mobilizing people. I love it. Okay? Only that, yeah, maybe after they brought their Python dance, they were killing, and they felt it was safe for him to excuse them first and continue to mobilize abroad. Yeah, I understand that. So, till tomorrow, I still respect Nnamdi Kanu. I still respect Sowore. Because this country can't continue this way. Now, the question is whether you believe it should break or you believe we should remove the corrupt leaders and still operate within the rules and get something out. What we are all looking for is solution. Because apparently this country as it stands right now is not sustainable, and all of us know it. So if at this time we now still see people who are saying, even without breaking the country, we can still do this, and I'm going to sacrifice to start it and sustain it, let's respect him and support him. If tomorrow morning, I've said this to many people are asking me to join the agitation for Oduduwa. If tomorrow morning I see people who are also standing, not running away, standing it, say whatever happens, we are facing it. Starting this agitation and standing by it, say whatever happens, we are facing it. We will support it too. Because whether the approach is breaking the country or the approach is removing the corrupt leaders and letting the country be good all over, we are all looking for a solution. Either of the two would at least solve this present problem we are in. And what are the problems? They are wasting our resources on themselves. They don't care about the citizens. There's insecurity. People are dying. There is a high rate of corruption. They take us for granted. Our currency is devalued. Our being as humans is also undervalued globally. We continue to lose respect every day because we don't have leadership. Now, which of all of these problems will either of these things, which of these problems will either of these not solve? Whether you are breaking the country or you are removing the corrupt leaders, which of these problems will either of these two things not solve? It will solve, apparently, the two. But what I'm saying is, if you also weigh it, if we break this country, you will still have to do a revolution in your new country. Maybe your definition of revolution is what is now different. Because by the time you get to your new country, whether Oduduwa or Arewa or Biafra, the fact remains that you cannot defeat a person of means when there's a new election in your new country. As a result of which, you will see how those forces who are regrouping within the elements who are regrouping within your new territory, you see how those forces to contend with. So there will still have to be a revolution in your new country. So, but if you want to unbundle the country and let us have it in manageable, new republics, smaller ones or smaller units, I understand it. But don't also forget that they can import elements, foreign elements, to fight as mercenaries to fight for them when they are facing you in your new territory. How do I mean? Even as Nigeria, as we are Nigeria, are they not importing from Mali and Niger to come and terrorize Nigeria? They are importing and aiding them. So in your new country, if you have the governor of Lagos State, or your federal capital territory of the southwest is Lagos State, for instance, and someone brings the army, and after killing people, denies bringing them in, you still have an army that has ball within the Nigeria that can say, oh, you invited us, don't lie. And you now say, actually I invited, but I did not say you should kill them now. Imagine you are now in your new republic where someone is the generalissimo, commandant general, and no army dares deny what he says. Do you know what will happen then? They will just say it is just hoodlums that killed people, and that even people never even died despite hoodlum invasions. So what are we talking about? It's just to prepare your mind, not to justify or All right, let's just take it. I think, having expressed my own thoughts, maybe I should allow few calls within the resources I have, and then probably close it. Okay, let me open the lines. If you have my number, do video call. Let's do this together. Do video call. My number is on your screen right now. Do WhatsApp call. Do video call, and let's discuss this. But while we are waiting for calls to come in, I want to take a few comments. David Abuchi on Facebook says, Mumu, break the country first and stop this your nonsense you're talking. David Abuchi, were you at the Lekki protest, the NSAS protest? If you are not, can you send picture of which one you joined, anywhere you were? Because I understand that it is people who are not part of anything who always criticize people who are doing something. And they always talk as if they are the ones with the solution. It's just like people who are never married, They are the married counselors to those who are experiencing the issue. And they'll be talking like experts. I know all these things, so now I get confidence to say, David Abuchi, let us know. Did you join the protest? Can we see evidence that you were part? Because people who were part of it understand what we are talking about. Those who never participated, who were never part, who just sit on their keyboard and be typing and forming sage, forming woke, forming like they know what they are talking about, they are usually the problem of this country. I have a first caller, and I hope the person doesn't mind I convert it to video call. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. I lost that. Wait for another caller. Okay. Afro Niger on YouTube says you're speaking my mind. Okay. Omar Robin on YouTube says let's break up. Okay. Whether you are proposing break up or you are proposing we remove the corrupt leaders in the same Nigeria, like I said earlier, both of you are right. It's a solution we are all looking for, after all. Shodunke Olayinka said, hello, Mr. Peter. The breakup is simple, and getting new leaders in a new nation is just getting those leaders from youth within age of 35 to 45 years. If it is not possible within Nigeria, how do you think it will be possible in your new republic? Let's do it now. Let's at least experiment with it. I have a caller. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Is this Objective Media?
Yes, speaking please.
Okay, Shagun. Is this Shagun, right?
Yeah, we are live. We are live. We can hear you.
Yes. Am I on to you? Okay. I'm looking at you now. Okay. My name is Joyce. I'm calling from the United States of America. I'm calling from Washington, D.C. So
Okay.
I agree with you 100%. Yes. Am I on to you?
I can hear myself back.
Okay. My name is
Can you
Joyce.
mute
I'm
the
calling
live
from
stream
the
so that we
United
can
States
only
of
have you?
calling from.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I am not switching to the video, so let's talk. I
Okay, go
just want
ahead.
to contribute to what you said. You are 100% correct, and I'm with you on this.
Mm.
Oduduwa Republic is not the answer because Tinubu is still in Oduduwa Republic. He's a Yoruba man. Sowore is a Yoruba man. Akeredolu is a Yoruba man. Yaya Bello is Yoruba. All these people are still going to be in the so-called Oduduwa Republic. What we are trying to do here is get rid of all these bad politicians. And that's why I stand with Sowore on revolution now. That is what we need. We need a revolution in Nigeria. And that same thing is about to happen in American politics right now as we speak. We might have a revolution in America very soon, or even a civil war. And that's what we need in Nigeria. Breaking up is not the solution at all. Breaking up is not the solution. Like you said, if we break up and they want to fight us, Buhari can still send military soldiers from the north to attack us. So where do we stand? Oni of Ife is there. All the others are there. They are not good leaders. Are they not Yoruba? So if we say we want to do a republic and we create that, it's all these others that are mute now. They are all mute. Are they not part of us? They are still going to be part of us. So I'm not in support of Oduduwa Republic. I'm in support of a revolution. Breaking up is not the solution at this time. That's my contribution. So I stand with you 200%. Keep doing what you're doing. We support you from the diaspora. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Well, that is an input, but I want others to also argue. I want others to also argue. I believe that what you are running away from in Nigeria will not automatically disappear the moment you have your either Oduduwa or Biafra Republic. But whether we break or we are together and remove our bad leaders for better ones, both of them are solutions. I have another caller here. How are you?
Yeah, hi Shagun. I'm calling from the UK.
Okay, sir.
I watch your program now and again. This is just to give you some feedback, not to really debate what you've been talking about. Just give you some feedback.
Okay.
I noticed one program you did. You went to a local area and you fed people. You gave them forms, they filled forms out, telling them how they could progress themselves, how they could do initiatives. You remember that program?
Absolutely.
What I'm saying to you is that if you roll that out in a bigger scale, trust me, you will ground Nigeria down. All this debate we are talking. People need to see people changing their lives.
Can I quickly respond to that?
Yep.
Okay. That is the same reason I always tell people that those who are abroad may not know what is happening on ground. Those of us who are on ground know what is on ground. And if we know how to have depths of analysis, we know what to do to change the situation. For instance, when there was not going to be protests in Ogun State, I left Lagos because Lagos was already holding to come down to Ogun State. But guess what? The same people you refer to that we went to feed on the streets were the same people we started the protest with, who supported us at Joju in Songo, who supported us at other places we went to. They were like, now this man do that seminar that day, will give us free seminar. Now these people come feed us that day. It was easy to mobilize them. It is the same method politicians use when they want to have election. Only once in 4 years, give people money and let them vote for you. That said, you cannot fight on behalf of people. You can only fight with them. But you can't get them to fight with you if you have not impacted them. My own simple psychology. But how do we get it on a large scale? That is where the difficulty is. We don't really have all this support. How as Yoruba will say, how much is my body? How much do I have? Look at, for instance, we will say that we want, if I say that I want to reach out to people and I need support, hardly will I get 5 people sending in their 10,000, 20,000. How many people can I reach with that? But I will still go ahead and do it. Be okay, let us change location today. Do another venue today. Do another venue tomorrow. That's what I do. So little by little,
I have to give you credit, you know. But all I can say is that the fire you have in your belly, you have to make it multiply. Because there is a lot of apathy. Like I said, I know one die. You see? You know, I never build house. So people are quick to change side when they see money. But what you're telling them that, look, for your future, I'll tell you my story. I keep telling everybody. My parents worked for Nitel. When they retired, they are giving them pension. One day, the government came and paid them off. Paid them off for 7 years. They stopped paying their pension. How can you have a country like that and people say things are okay?
That was your parents.
Yeah. How can you have a country like that?
Let me give you update.
There are many people who are destitute. And are we human beings?
Your parents were given their pension and paid off. If you try,
don't live 7 years. After 7 years, nothing else.
If you try it now, will ask the federal government to borrow all your pensions that they want to use it to build infrastructure. They are not paying it now. Maybe they paid your parent off. Now
that's like 20 years ago.
They are not even paying again. They are saying the government wants to borrow it to build infrastructure.
But is that not sad? These are the things we are talking about. Are we human beings?
Sad is even
Are we human beings? So we have to appeal to the conscience of people and say, what's going on? What's going on? I see in Europe, try kicking an animal. If I told you, you'll be taken to court. And see how many human beings. They are telling people to desperation. People are destitute.
I think there are many callers also trying to come in. Let's give them a room.
Oh, top man. So all I just say that, just thank you for what you're doing.
Well,
and just keep it up.
We just have to continue no matter what.
All right then, all the best.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. You see, somebody just said that method was good. As if I don't know it myself. Look at, for instance, I said this December I want to go to hospitals. I want to reach out to patients. Did you know, for instance, that there are hospitals that have become detention centers, not because they want to, but because patients can't afford to settle bills and go back home. So they detain them until they are able to pay. I want to reach out to those. This is December. Let us put smiles on faces so that when we are talking, these people will listen to us. People, and they will prefer to go and put the money in the widow's account, put it in comedy shows. And you want a better country. You want comedy, not a country. I have a new caller.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Afternoon now. Yeah.
Hello. It's morning here now.
It's still morning in UK. I understand. Yeah.
It's still morning. It's 11 o'clock now.
I don't know why you people don't want to do video calls.
I don't know. I don't want to do video calls. I don't like that. You know what? This morning, when I saw what happened at the court, because I followed Sowore when he left home, I followed Sahara reporters, and when they got inside the court and I said there's no judge sitting, Oh my God, I was boiling. I was angry. What kind of a country is this? It's as if they should just strike Nigeria away from the earth so that we know that they share us into other countries. That country is finished.
But
I
imagine
appreciate
if
everything.
the matter involved Buhari.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think there will be no judge in court today?
No, there will be a judge will be in court now.
Do you think
They
the
said
matter would have even stretched up to this time?
no way, no way, no way,
So
no way. So what
there's
I'm
nothing
trying
wrong
to
with
say
your
will
judge.
be,
Oh. Your judge is
yeah,
not
I know,
good.
I know.
But just know that
Everything is,
Nigeria happened to that judge.
yeah. So tomorrow now, we are not even sure if they are coming. We are not even sure if they are going to. There's going to be a court case tomorrow.
Because of the pressure, because of the pressure they received today, they may want to try to do something tomorrow and just say they are joining. You know.
Okay.
We are monitoring all these things.
Okay. Now let me ask you: are they going to put this man in Abuja? His God family. They are not even thinking about that. These people are so selfish. They only think about themselves. Now I want to tell you, Shegun. You see this Sowore in Abuja? It's the Yoruba people. I'm sorry to say this. It's Osinbajo, it's Tinubu, all of them, and they put that man for there. People are saying that they want to go to Oduduwa. They want to go to Assault Magye.
When last did you hear from Osinbajo?
Oh, that one are walking talkie. Let me tell you something. That one Mumu. Later come Mumu when they take rope tie for her neck, the dragon go. It's the one that is doing everything. When the foreign people come to Nigeria, it's the one that's always sitting there to talk to them. So where's Buhari? Buhari cannot talk to them to his to the country, Nigeria, to Nigeria citizens. He cannot even do anything. What kind of a country is this? Let me tell you something. Whether they say they want to go to Oduduwa or they want to go to Biafra, we are wasting time. Look at the only thing we did in toll gate, Lekki toll gate. They kill people just for police reform. They kill people. So tell me, if you say you want to break the country, even when they are talking about common reconstruction of Nigeria, the people are saying no. So now think about breaking it. It's going to cause war. The best thing is for us to come together. I always say it. Oduduwa, drop that thing. Biafra, drop it. Let's follow revolution now. When we do it, then after we sort everybody, clear this people away, then we can now say, okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to go or you want to stay? That's what I feel is the best. But if we are saying Oduduwa, we are saying Biafra, we are doing it. They are using it to distract us. They know what they are doing. There's somebody behind this thing, this agitation of a thing, so that we will not be united.
Oh, deep. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah, let's have them again. Bless you. Bless you.
Many callers trying at the same time. Next caller. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Sean. How far now?
You know, far again, now like 1 kilometer. If you walk
I make I speak with Pigeon, you know.
Okay.
Hello.
Are they with you?
I come from North Carolina, and
okay.
I really North Carolina for United States.
Okay.
I really want to appreciate all the good work when they do. The truth they say is to stay the youth they do as they do, you know, in a collective effort. I think say we go far, you know, in Nigeria today. Most of us when they call from abroad, we go talk say this, that. But why we not come on ground to do something? You know, we go just talk. I can tell you, I don't talk to so many people. Many of them go tell me, say, now you won't help Nigeria. That's what they tell me. Now you go be help Nigeria. They are so comfortable, but they forget say this one not be their land. This one not be their land. But the people when they Nigeria are dying. How many money you go send to family, to your cousins? You understand what I talk? So we
so
have
when
our
you
own
support,
problem.
Chime will break and will come up bad leaders.
honestly, the truth is that I not support breaking up Nigeria because it will cause big chaos. The thing they say, make we try. Take all these leaders, these corrupt leaders come out. From A to Z, we can do it in a collective effort. You understand? So right now, don't go, they go court today. I think that I see them.
They don't leave the court for him. You don't chase them.
Okay, they don't leave the court.
All of them come off of court.
Okay, the celebrities, all the celebrities when they show themselves for camera, for Lekki, when they do, I see all of them for Abuja. Most of them enter Abuja. Then they go Abuja. What are they going to do in Abuja? Why are they not supporting Sowore, AY and Co and calling him out? Why they not
supporting him? Say why get program.
Get which kind program?
They do comedy concerts and they make money. So why waiting in need all this one?
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is that they are all of them. They go underground. They go come to themselves for camera. Then they go underground. You know, come they collect Bruno brand money. Do you understand? I'm just saying this.
What you have just done is that you have just proven that AY is a businessman. So what are we dragging? Why do you need businessman? Why do you need businessmen in a struggle?
So the person when they sell granite, when they protest, not the business person, the person they roll wheelbarrow, they sell granite. When they feel the pain, not the business person. But at the end of the day, let's call it corporate business. My brother.
You know, there's corporate business and there's business for survival.
So are
people
you saying
do corporate business? You know, say people where they send it, for instance. They don't chop belly, but they see the chop continue. It's different from person who just the work because he just find something to chop. It's just, let me put it in another way. There's difference between when you steal because you don't have anything to eat and you just want to survive. You just steal bread or you steal food to chop to survive. It's different from person we don't belly full, we don't get store things we plenty full am and it's still they steal. You know the difference there between those two types of stealing.
Okay, if I may get it right, because
let's not put a wire at the center. Okay. I use senators as example. Come on, AY. But I'm sure you get it.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Okay, I hear you.
I said comot AY and other celebrities, comot them. I don't put senators. I don't use senators, replace them.
Okay.
We did not vote for AY. He's just doing his own business. We did not vote for celebrities. But the ones who will vote will owe us direct duties and responsibilities. Now that one, me, I am one face.
Okay, now that one won't fight.
Now him me one day concerned about. But AY no be my problem.
Think, you know, AY not my problem, but me, everybody in a celebrity of your own. The reason I'm not saying, you know, I'm that kind of person when they call spade is spade. You know, I call it spade is spade. I they talk about it big. I'm not the, you know, Pink sing against George Bush when George Bush go Iraq. Pink sang against State. You know, AY and the rest of the macaroni and all of them.
Let me put it this way. Yeah? Can you compare Bobby Wine with Wizkid or Davido? Wizkid even better. Can you compare Bobby Wine or can you compare Fela with Davido?
So, okay. No, I cannot.
So Fela signed up. Fela signed up to use his own craft. Fela signed up to use his craft and music for people.
Okay.
Davido wants to make money. So let's not now try to say all of them, so long as they are celebrities or musicians, must do this. They don't have to.
Okay, now we are talking. Now we are talking. Now we are on the same road. Me and you did the same road now.
If to say AY claim,
the youth look up to these people. The youth look up to these people. To them, now they are God. Now they look up to them. So why don't they come out and make democracy work?
No, the youths are not looking up to them to change the country. The youths are looking up to them to show them the way to also make money and survive. That's what I know about them.
Yes.
So they are not the same.
My brother.
If the youths want to look up to freedom, they know who to look up. They know who to challenge. No be AY. AY they do in business. They make
No. Okay, make I tell you something. If I be artist today, Bobby Wine not artist. Bobby Wine not the artist.
No artist.
Bobby
But
Wine
he is a revolutionary artist. He's not claiming to be doing secular, just ordinary music. He's a revolutionary. And we can judge him based on that. You cannot use R&B standard to judge a reggae artist. No.
But you remember, so we all are Nigerians. Okay? What I'm trying to say is...
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know that Dangote is a Nigerian?
Yeah.
The richest black man, according to. But he's from Nigeria, and Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Does it change anything?
True.
We are all Nigerians, but they represent different things, and that's just the point.
True. But I believe we should.
It is only if Dangote comes out to claim that he is fighting for Nigerians that we can now use that one to hold him. But he has not said this. He said he is a businessman. Leave it like that. It is only people who claim they are doing something on behalf of people that we can hold. Say, hey, you say you are doing it for us, but you are lying.
That's what we are saying, actually. That's what we are saying.
Any artist that has not come out to say he's doing it for us, leave him, he day in lane.
Yeah, true.
That's it.
Yeah. But Becky, like you talk, we all have to. Yeah. No, Yawasha, but we all need to come. Even we will there.
Okay. To now approach them. To now approach them to come and join these things, another thing altogether. I hope you understand our side. That's the way me I view it too. It's something different altogether. Thank you so much for coming online. I think I have less than 5 minutes to go. And let me take another caller. Hello. Can you hear me, sir? You're already online. Okay, let me drop that. I think the person does not know I already took his call. Somebody has been attempting video calls severally. Let me see if I can get in. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, absolutely. Make it snappy, so I'm running out of battery life on my system.
I'm calling from Europe.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Hello?
I'm with you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I find your program very interesting.
Thank you so much, sir.
But one thing I just want to tell you is that talking about Dangote or AY, according to the last person you were talking about, the last caller that called.
Yes.
I just want you to let you know that being Dangote today we are talking about, it's our government that make Dangote to be a rich man today. If you need the opportunity for only you want to be the one importing rice and doing that,
I think that conversation will be for another day.
You know that?
Because the fact remains that the same Dangote that got patronage from government, there are others too who got patronage from government. And Dangote has not come out to say he's doing it on our behalf. He's doing it on his own behalf.
Wait, can I tell you something?
Okay, sir.
Can I tell you something?
Okay, sir.
Did you know the last EndSARS that happened? The last EndSARS that happened?
Yes.
Do you know the lady they call Aisha?
Aisha Yusuf, I know her very well.
Yeah. Did you know when the protest was going on? Did you know Dangote was busy on the ground making meeting how the EndSARS stuff will stop?
Absolutely, I'm aware. Emefiele and the rest of them, I'm aware.
disturbing the business. We have to say the truth part of it. If this man we are talking about, there are most people that is killing that country. Or I dislike these people for real. And let's stop this. The truth have to be said. The man never come out one day, but it was in underground discussing how they can end problems. Did you know that?
I absolutely know. But do you know my response to that? My response to that is that it is up to Nigerians to stop the tap that is feeding Dangote. If they are convinced enough that it is working against the interest of the ordinary citizens, let citizens rise and stop the tap, which is the same thing we are talking about, the leaders who are using our commonwealth to feed the few. Let the citizens rise up and block that tap. It is in the space of the citizens to confront their leaders, not Dangote. If you block the tap feeding Dangote from your leaders through your commonwealth, Dangote will already be nothing left at the end of the day. It's as simple as that.
Hello?
I'm with you, sir.
Hello? Yeah, it's very painful to see resources and just like it's sinking. It's very, very painful. Look at the leaders today. It's very painful, and I appreciate the youth anyway. I appreciate their efforts for the ASAS protests that happen. It's not easy, man. It's not really easy. They do their best, and it's just unfortunate that most of them were really killed in the protest. Until today, I've never really seen all these big men who really talk about it. But all what they are just after is just over their business. Because like the something was even obstructing their business. That was what let me bring issue of this Dangote or not Dangote. I don't have respect for him anyway. He can have his money, it's for himself anyway, because he don't feed anybody. He cannot even feed me. He can feed his family. It's left for him there. But the truth has to be said. You that make yourself the biggest man in Africa, and the country you come out from is one of the poorest countries. What are you doing about
it's a game.
What are you doing?
Let me tell you what the game is.
You understand?
The game is that no rich man in Nigeria is doing anything innovative. The only thing they are doing is making other people poorer and collecting the resources so that they can be rich as a contrast against others that are poor. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
For instance, Dangote is making cement from Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And cement in Nigeria is the most expensive. Oh yeah, look at it. So it has to be expensive for the citizens so that it can be rich. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
And another thing I really want to talk about again is just that it's really unfortunate that the way we are still living in that country is still like 1947, which is very, very painful. No light, nothing is working. I've left Nigeria for years and years, and if I call people out there, the whole story still remains the same. It's painful, it's uncalled for, it's very shameful. I keep on imagining, when are they going to improve? Nothing is working, no road, no light. People are still complaining. I call a guy, told me since August, they don't have light. Since August till today, they don't have light.
August.
They live
it's just this year.
Since
now.
August.
Go to my.
You understand?
Go to Ondo. Okay, we are talking Sowore's matter today, right? Go to Sowore's village. There has been no electricity for 10 years, a decade.
10 years?
Yeah. The one you are reporting is just this August. Go to SLD.
Yeah.
Ondo State. Go to Ondo State, SLD. Go to Kiribo.
Yeah.
Sowore's hometown. There's no electricity. Since 10 years, till now as I speak, no electricity. Oh yeah, beat that.
It is painful, man. This is really. This is
just so you understand
this is painful.
The thing. Thank you so much for your time. I know say the thing would pain everybody.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Shege, good morning.
I greet you, sir.
Italy, I'm calling.
Let's make it.
Hello, boss. I miss you very well. It's been a while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Confirm. I want to quickly add my voice to the program.
Yeah.
It's a shameful thing. It's a shameful thing that after all the allegation that has been laid upon Mr. Sowore, no evidence is yet to be proved in the open, in the courtroom, that can actually make them to have their way. Instead of rubbishing the image of Nigeria, why don't just let this man go free? Go on time so that he can start organizing his life again.
That is his life. His life. This is his life already now.
But at the same time, he have other major big vision and agenda.
This is the biggest.
So for sure.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest is.
If this is the biggest, we are in it together.
Exactly.
It's to free Nigeria.
Now we are talking. God bless you, sir. I think, sorry, I can't take the next call. I'm running out of battery. I'm going to have to come back again. But let me try one thing before then and see. Oladimeji Friday was making frantic efforts to come on video. Let me try. Maybe just 1 minute. I gotta give him that honor. The only video caller so far today. Hey bro, how you doing now? How you doing, bro? How they see your face? So which one they happen? They don't want to make your call still. Many people they compete with you like. Anyways, I think at this point, because I'm running out of, instead of this thing shutting down by itself, I should. Hey, how you doing now? My man.
Check it.
Hi, baby.
How you doing, brother?
I try. I'm not fine, but they try. You know what? I'm going to try starting with you on the second episode because I have to log out now. Otherwise, the system will log me out by itself. There's no electricity and my battery don't tell me say 1% remaining. So I got to go now. Thank you so much. I'm going to start with you on the next episode. Let me close as usual with Larry Safari, Vagabonds in Power. Thank you everybody for joining the show live today. Thank you, Oladimeji Friday.